Welcome, Hesdoom.
Why have you made me so awfully tiny?
Oh, yeah, haven't I? Oops.
I think you've overcooked the resizing. I'm not even a half. I was snuggling at best. Oh, Agatha says, what's in the fridge? Well, tonight, Matthew, in the fridge we have half a chicken narrow layer, a naan bread,
Hesdoom, shall we start?
3 large bottles of beer, assorted, and a lot of milk. Oh, we've got some horseradish and some Dave's Scorpion ghost pepper sauce. The room is a lot of fun, Panda Warrior. It's nearly finished. Still, it's got a temporary window in at the moment, and we've got all the acoustic panels to go on the walls still. Oh, you don't put beans in the fridge. The beans are in the cupboard.
Unless, of course, they're baked beans, in which case you do.
Open that cupboard right in front of you. How many tins of beans do you see? At
least 4.
Yeah, there is 4 tins of baked beans in the cupboard.
You do if they're open.
But why would you ever have an open, half-eaten tin of beans, Andy? Think about it. Does that ever happen?
No, it never happened, no.
I think you're going to lose this one, just saying.
Cheers, mate.
Look, I want to be supportive, but basically, his team is way better than yours.
It is quite good, actually, yeah.
Well, yours is unremarkable.
Thanks. Actually, we haven't looked at the Bretonians. Let's have a quick look at the Bretonians for a second. So, this is the Bretonians. Oh, yeah, they are completely unremarkable.
Told you. I want to be mean. You just are.
True story, yeah. Oh, shit. Right. Let's take the positives. We've got 2 players with tackle. Normally, when I go into playoffs, I only have 1, so that's a nice bonus.
So what?
How many players have you got? 14. Wow. Okay. That's the thing.
See my phone menu? I think it's through there. Yeah. There's a reason. All will become clear.
He's not got claw. Absolutely. Yep. Let's take the positives. No claw.
Remembering the details of the router logon involves don't lose this important piece of paper.
You've not lost it, have you?
No, not at all.
Are you reading it out to everyone?
No, giving it to Moss.
Okay. We haven't seen Moss's face, by the way.
Well, he just stands up in front of the screen. Moss, come and show your face, my lad.
Right, last 32 playoffs. Good luck, everyone.
Right, here comes Moss. You've got to lower yourself somewhat. My head's at the top of the screen. There you
go. Oh yeah. That's what. There we go. He's very small, isn't he?
Or could be just very far away.
Oh, he has got hair. Whew.
Oh.
It's Kylo.
Oh, McNaughton's arrived.
Good on, Mark. How many spoken to since he left?
Moss says, oh, hi, Mark. You're welcome. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Well, that's the network. So it's that one you want to choose, and that's the password. You need the caps, if that helps. That's definitely it.
Yeah,
I've just connected a bazillion things 2 weeks ago to the Tinderwebs. McNugget says, hello, Kylo. Oh, Mark is rooting for you, Andy. Oh, rooting. Bless you. Stop sneezing.
Thanks.
Moss is not a partner / carer. Killjoy. Fuck off. Trolley, hello, how are you doing? You're untied.
Thanks.
Andy's thinking, was it? You should be frank. Gesundheit. Thus.
Hey Phil, how you doing?
Morning, Phil.
Oh. There we go.
Have you got hay fever, or are you just being sickly?
It's a bit of both, to be honest.
Moss is the secret love child of Andy and Zung.
Moss, how old are you?
Don't let him press you like this. Andy's asking how old are you. Don't tell him.
How old am I?
I know how old Moss is. Roughly.
I don't know. It's how old I look and then how old I actually.
Bob says, Andy, take loratadine. Loratadine.
Okay.
I find Piriton does the trick, or the or the supermarket own brand equivalents. Oh, look, there's no denying it. Biologically, Moss is totally in the right age band to be my progeny. Yeah, absolutely.
He
Isn't.
Oh.
If you want to adopt me, I'm happy to inherit. When you pass on that.
You ruined it, son.
Moss hopes to inherit the house and the movie room.
Have you got that password? Sorry, it just isn't.
Yeah, no, it's
Where's the other movement 10 one?
That's very good, James. Loratadine, high elf star player. Oh, Bretonian star player. Well, still high elf star player. Sounds like a high elf star player, doesn't it? Right, so let's have a look at the relative capabilities. Well, you do have Dr. Nick, who's a good player, but apart from that, you've not got a lot on this team. I suppose emergency case is pretty good.
There's a. It's an alright unit rather than anything else.
You talking about the new kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. RVGS, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme. It's an exciting moment. This is Champ Ladder Playoffs, round 1.
Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it?
That was disappointing, I'll be honest. So, what's he got in the locker? A Juggernaut Rat Ogre with Claw. I think he'll probably blitz with him at some stage. Then we've got a fully operational Killer Storm Bourbon, though he doesn't have Claw. Interesting, he does have Pro, though, which is not a bad shout. You don't often see it, though. It's often talked about as not a bad choice for a killer. Oh, I forgot how shouty the Bretonians are. Stop shouting. Yeah, you're right, Bobby isn't fully operational with that claw. But it's the movement 10 Gutter Runner that stands out. 2 fighty Storm Vermins and a nasty Rat Ogre. I do think you're up against it here. What inducements do you get? A bribe and a wizard?
Bribe Wizard Babe is what I've got.
Yeah, good shout.
Did we blitz? No, we didn't. We didn't blitz because it would pull us out of shape in the first turn. And by being like this, he has to do something.
Yeah, it's done well with the Line Rats to get 2 block fend ones.
3
block fend ones. So they're not dead yet. What he does lack is much in the way of bench.
Don't know. He's got 3. He's got 14-player roster.
Oh yeah,
Next.
that's completely false, isn't it? What I just said. Well, I assumed that because he's got 2 block fend ones on the scrimmage. I would put the rookie ones on. Big hands, big noses. Big hands, big feet. Big tails. Yes, Bob. I imagine that's what he meant. Does he have any guard? No.
No, he doesn't have any guard, actually.
Oh, yeah. But then he's not going to go toe-to-toe and fight you. He's going to snipe. Oh. Oh, he's fine. Oh, that's a spot of luck. Ooh, now. I don't like that move because very good chance the Rat Ogre gets Mighty Blow piled on.
No, he's run off.
Well, he can't get much further. Can he? Can he? Would he? Should he? Can he?
Interesting to see where he goes. What he's going to do next. I've got this. If he can roll snakes on the go for it over into the end zone, definitely got this. If he doesn't want to roll snakes into the end zone, this will be harder.
Yeah, I think he's got a pretty good team here. Do with horns on those vermins, couldn't he?
It doubles.
Because the strategy of a rat team like this is to nip and snipe. Oh, McNaughton says, can we give Hagrim a jolly good well done for finally getting his shit together for the World Cup? Well done, Hagrim. Top work. That break tackle, it was still a 2+, Pedro. But yeah, you're right. If it had gone wrong, it would have been pretty bad. But yeah, 2+. Hey! Well done, Samuel. So what will we be blitzing?
Probably this turn, the kick line rat, but I'm not definitely sure about that yet.
Well, because this is Rebel.
No, this is Champ Ladder Playoffs. You can
oh,
set,
right. I think
it
it's Rebel. Oh, that's next.
No, that's tonight. I've split the stream.
Oh.
Yeah,
thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. I just like, yeah.
Well, Sean, there's only 2 particularly good players, I'd say, that the Dr. Nick and Emergency Case. Well, getting 2 dice on the Rat Ogre is the tricky bit, Pedro. One, 2, 3, 5.
It's not a tricky bit, it's impossible this turn.
Yeah. Ah, sure, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the program. Dauntless and hope for the best. We haven't got Dauntless, have you?
No, I have.
Oh, hang on. I've got the skills turned off to earned. Of course you've got Dauntless. You don't want to hope for the best with a Claw Mighty Blow Dauntless, do you? Yeah, this is me having the. I made this mistake before, Bretonians. I've got the earned skills on. Got the full skills. Yes, of course he's got Dauntless. Silly me. Yeah, what time is the Rebel game, actually?
So this is the last game for this morning, and then we're playing 2 games this evening. We've got at 7:30 UK time. We've got our next World Cup game of Fumble. And then at 9 o'clock UK time, we've got the Rebel playoff.
Tirano points out that Fumble has the benefit of being fast. How many minutes have we got for a turn in Fumble?
There's no time. There's no.
Without trying to be controversial.
Strictly, there's no turn timer in Fumble.
What?
Yeah. So you can take 5-6 minutes on one turn if you want, and then you can take like 30 seconds on another turn if you want.
Yeah, it is sideways Blackburn. It's very difficult to get your head around that. Mind you, tabletop sideways as well, isn't it? So.
There's no point being limited. You can end your opponent's turn. Yes, you could. Hey. Oh. What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking.
Oh God, that's the end of the world, isn't it? I'm fine. Oh. Do you have tasks to do today?
Don't think so.
Spot luck, isn't it? Blackburn doesn't play tabletop sideways, he stands at the end. Yeah, but how can you reach the far end?
That's
Do you just never score because you can't reach?
Yes, that is Blackburn's problem. He doesn't score because he can't reach. Yes.
Well, that's a simple explanation. Uh-oh. It's important that he's fine. Mind you, it does draw the Rat Ogre in towards your killer player, doesn't it? And Monty is not fine. Bugger. Oh, goodness. Yeah,
difficult, isn't it? It's difficult turns.
Need that Rat Ogre putting down, man. Danger. Hello, Marsam. This is the Chop Out of Playoff game. Absolutely right.
Well, if I could knock some rats over, I might stand a chance of doing it. Well, that just seems to be completely beyond us at the minute.
Ooh. A bold move. Oh.
Fucking kidding you.
Go on, kill it. Well, that's enough. You can... Got 2 dirty players. Disgusting, you do. Oh, hello. Oh, we know what's going to happen now, don't we? Come on, Twitch, you're up. Bob says George theme music. This is- Oh no! Oh, balls!
6-6. Fucking hell.
That was unlucky. This is a very robust cup of tea, Moss. Have you done a lot of construction work? You have time?
Just the odd bit of. Is that okay? Is it a strong enough cup for you?
Yeah, it's very, very, very good. Thanks for making me a cup of tea. Moss made me a cup of tea.
Teabag may or may not be. Teabag may or may not be.
Moss pit.
Yeah, it does feel like this. He needed a longer run up kicking that in the head because he should have done better there.
How many assists you have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you broke the armour. That absolutely happened. You shattered the armour. But it just didn't get enough weight behind it.
It was almost, in fact, it wasn't almost. It was a guaranteed injury roll.
Well, it's like Moss is in North Korea, isn't it? You can't leave. Like, yeah. Norton's saying that you need permission to go out and play. But no, it's worse than that. I've got like a cardboard cutout of like bacon sandwiches. So it looks like it'd be a good place to be early morning. But it's all just show. There aren't really any bacon sandwiches at all. It's all a big trick.
What?
Like in North Korea, that the journey from the airport to the embassies, they're all like lined with cardboard cutouts of buildings showing shops full of food and
Are they really?
electric goods. Yeah, that was the thing.
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
You are joking, aren't you?
Nillyman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the programme. You joined us at an exciting moment. This could be going better, I'll be honest. It could be going worse as well. Let's not be too
Is he
pessimistic.
joking or not?
What?
I don't know.
What?
The cardboard cutouts. That's because what happens if it rains?
No, really, that's true.
No, when it rains,
That is
that's
true.
bollocks. It's when it rains.
Genuinely true.
Oh, that's true. And they built that really important super tall building in the site of South Korea, but it's actually empty. They didn't actually finish it, but it's to show the world that North Korea is aggressive and successful, and it is a utopian paradise. I mean, the climate's nice, isn't it? It's quite warm.
Rains a bit.
Yeah, it's relatively warm.
Oh, sure, but it's tropical rain, Andy. It's not like here where it's like freezing cold and all that. It is a hotel, I think, Killjoy. Yes, you're right.
I suppose it's warm from all the bodies up there.
I don't know, what's the temperature in North Korea in the summer? But it's quite nice.
40, 30, 20?
Oh, that bit about the cardboard cutout shops. No, that's dead true.
It's bollocks.
Absolutely. That is.
Bollocks.
Yeah, Moss has just got a picture of it. Some North Korean woman's looking a little bit. She's looking a little bit downhearted, isn't she? Did you say she's looking downhearted? They zoom into that one. Sometimes they don't, do they? Anyway, Bob says the construction of the Ryugyong Hotel was intended to be completed in time for the 13th World Festival of Youth and Students in June 1989. Had this been achieved, it would have held the title of the world's tallest hotel. McNaughton asks, are you a cardboard cutout, Andy? I see where you're going with that, Mark, but he moves around occasionally. So I'm going to have to go with no, but I see exactly where you're coming from. Did you just foul that first move?
No, not yet.
I think Killjoy's willing you to.
I'm going to foul it.
Bob continues, the North Korean government, a benevolent, wise government.
Don't get rid of it. It's going to fucking shred the team.
No, I agree. There you go. Sorted out. Off you go, son. Ah, bulls. Coming back. Still, that's good for now. Earwax morning. Anyway, Bob continues. Ignore the building's existence during the construction hiatus, even though it dominated the Pyongyang skyline. The government manipulated official photographs in order to remove the unfinished structure from the skyline and excluded it from printed maps of Pyongyang. The problem is, Bob, it's visible, you know, from South Korea, isn't it? It's quite near the border, isn't it? Bang, and the Roger is gone. Well, isn't it quite near the South Korean border, so that anybody standing in South Korea looking northward see it? Because you definitely see pictures of it. It's an unusual sort of ziggurat sort of shape, isn't it?
Hey!
Oh, apparently it's not that close. Well, where do the photographs come from then? Is it drones? Everything's drones these days, isn't it? I've ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon recently, what with all the house shenanigans.
Yeah.
None of it arrived via drone.
What?
Which is disappointing.
Wait. No!
Uh-oh. You're not Appo in that one. Is that young Mark as in McNugget?
I don't know. Could be, couldn't it?
Got my tea. Oh, you can take photographs of it. Oh, young Mark is a default Bretonian name. Yeah, but it's an awesome coincidence. They even spelt it right. It's going all right, Earwax, in the Krindor Invitational. And he played a very hotly contested game. And came out with a surprise Billy bonus win after his opponent's Amazonian blitzer snake-eyed the equalising touchdown in turn 16. So that was quite a plus. And today's going okay so far. Marsden, that's very unkind. Don't be mean to your friend. Oh, it was a journeyman pickup after an MVP. I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? That building. Very impressive. I think that's what they were going for. You know, Kim Jong, whichever it was at the time, would have said, right, what I want is something impressive.
And that's what he got.
McNaughton has tabled the speculation that Heston has managed to superimpose Photoshop prints of Marsum onto the faces of all the rat players, implying that Marsum looks like the rat. Now, you've met Marsum, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks nice inside, said Bob. Let's have a look. That picture's not. Nice insofar as it'll be lovely when it's finished. I wonder why they stopped working on it. I think they just ran out of cash. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Disappointing. That's a Google review of that hotel, but how can it be fantastic service if it's not open? Was that all a big trick? You get that on TripAdvisor a lot, don't you?
Tricks? Hmm. Are we down players? It feels like it. So he's down by 1.
You are?
Yeah, we're down by 2. That's why it feels like it.
Yeah, you're down by 1 because the rat ogre's off. So he's lost 1, but used the Apo, and you're missing 2. However, you have enough bench to sort of make up for it. So if you can break through, you still may be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a plus. Yeah, bring him down. Go for the neck. Oh, the horns on the gutter run look cool. Oh, I've not noticed that. Thanks for pointing them out. Yeah, they do, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
What a good player he is. Yeah, it looks nice, that.
Yeah, from all that.
I quite like Skaven, you know.
So do I. No. No, I don't.
No, I do. Lodge, sidestep, diving, tackle. Oh, how annoying that would be if you were an elf. The horns are quite goat-like, aren't they, Panda? But then that's typical chaos for you, though. Goats are involved a lot in chaos. But as they are in devil worship, aren't they? So you've got a lot of goat imagery in that style of thing.
Anyone ideas why?
I don't know. This is unfortunate. Well, yeah, that's a good point, Distorter. The devil is often portrayed as cloven hooved, and having the lower half of the body as a goat is quite a well trodden demonic trope, isn't it? No, I know, Panda, but the imagery there's overlap, isn't there? You know, all the skulls and the sigils and stuff, the symbols. You know what I mean. You see what I mean. I know they're not the same, obviously. Need a random casualty here. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Ernadar. How are you? I'll be honest, I'm becoming concerned. Hi, Mordecai. Oh, shouting Bretonians. How about randomly casualty that? I'm trying, dude. Destronov! Hello, mate. How you doing? How's the castle? And the villagers? Everything well?
All right, let's try. How you doing? This is yeah, this is just hard work. They don't die.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, Mike. Resub.
Hey.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
This is hard.
They've been quite robust. You've had quite a lot of knockdowns with Mighty Blow. With nothing. Nothing so far at all.
No. Do you know what? This is going to sound really controversial.
Oh, hold up. Seed Support has just resubbed.
Awesome.
Thank you, Seed Support.
Thank you very much. Not scoring here is not the end of the world. And the reason it's not the end of the world is because he's got a one-turner anyway. So there's a very strong likelihood that you're going to go in at the end of the half at 1-1, which is the same as 0-0. So, of course, you want to score because he might cock up the one turn. So, yeah, I'm not saying I don't want to score. I'm saying there's a, I don't know, 50, 60%. Oh, fucking stop. Stop it!
If you take a babe.
Yeah.
That's a spot of luck, wasn't it? Let's hope she's paying attention.
I think he's got easily a 60% chance of scoring. It's 5 2+s in a row with a team reroll.
Thing is, though, he's not. If you don't score here, if you go into the half 0-0, he's not going to want to try a one turner. He's going to try and do a turn 16 score, isn't he?
No. You know, what I mean is, he will one turn. If I score, he will one turn. If he won't, if he doesn't.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I understand your point. Yes, that is a fair point.
No, we ain't scoring because I ain't going to be able to break through and cover the ball carrier here. This is not happening.
Particularly,
Brando.
he's got the right gutter runners that can take the ball off you.
Yeah.
The Horns wrestle gutter runner +1 mate. You ain't going to get away with that.
Nope.
No.
We've caused 0 damage.
That was good though. Got rid of the rat ogre.
Oh, I don't think it'd be really hard to keep it safe. I think it'll be impossible to keep it safe.
And he does need the KO rolls, Sean. You're right, but he does have a babe on the staff, so quietly optimistic about that. I don't think he does have strip ball, Mars, and what he's got is wrestle horns.
Yeah, wrestle tackle horns. It's very nice. Good
So whilst he doesn't have the strip ball, he's very effective at bringing down ball carriers like that. No. Ah, nuts.
I only needed a fucking push. I only needed a push.
I know, you wanted to blitz the killer one, didn't you?
Fuck's sake.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes. Oh, it's got fend anyway.
Yeah, no winner. Still got the wizard in the bag, of course, as well, which means if it's 0-0 at half time and he receives, there's something of a chance to get the ball up him. Wizard will help with that. Not easy, because once the gut runners get hold of the ball, tricking them down is notoriously difficult.
There's no score on here.
Oh, Destro, the casualty box is disappointingly empty.
Well, it's me playing in the playoff game. This is what happens every single time.
Come on, stay focused. Think positive. 1-0 at full time. You receive 2-1 win extra time. Hooray! You'll be fine. I'll be fine. Stop shouting. Oh, go on. Detective. Oh, what?
I can't believe I got 6 pros stood up. Unbelievable.
Delaney. Hello, how you doing, man? Things good this end. How are you? My holiday's just finished, boo. Back at work tomorrow morning. Destronov says, as they say in Destronovia, when it rains, pretend it's sunny. Pretend it's summer sun. When it's hard, pretend it's wonderful. When hungry, pretend there's a banquet. Well, positive mental attitude, Destro, and that's why Destronovia is such a wonderful place to live. Toronto, why didn't you have holidays? Wow. Nightmare. And it's Yalapun's first summer holiday since 2008. Bloody hell, Yalapun. You've got a tough job. Only 11 months to go then. It'll be fine.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
I don't want to neg you out, but yeah, it is. Carla has just arrived with a party of 6. Carla, thank you very much indeed.
Carla, thank you very much.
Welcome to the programme. Wags is off for 8 weeks. Oh, nice. very hot today. What's the temperature? -17 degrees. It feels hotter. Hello, Vaj. Pozdrav, priatelju. He's concerned because this is actually going a bit bobbins. Well, provided he comes back. Provided he comes back, that's not terrible. You've got rid of one of the million rats. But it's big provided. Last year's poll showed that Destronovia is the best place on Earth to live. The poll was 99.8% in favour, strangely enough, 0.2% all disappeared during the spring cleaning. It can so easily happen, Destro. I'm delighted to hear that. So Toronto says the idea is making tax inspections to people like Messi and Ronaldo. Tax inspector? Admittedly, a very high-end tax inspector. Sean Mann says, where is Destronovia? Eastern Europe, Sean Mann. Destronov lives in a castle and rules over the surrounding lands with wisdom and kindness. And any rumours surrounding what happens to all the virgins that go missing are complete fabrication. There's no truth in that whatsoever.
No! No!
Hold up, the ball's with the crowd. Where's it going to go? Can he reach that? He can, can't he? No, balls. Right, got to run at the school there. You'd probably be all right. It's deep enough that it's a hell of a pass to get.
It could have been a
ball.
shitload worse.
He's down to 2 gutter runners, isn't he? So I'm thinking the prone one to pick it up, pass it to some of the lad on halfway line, and then hand it off to the fast one. But there's a lot of dice involved with that. Yarlipon, don't even think it. That definitely is not going to happen. Rat bullshit is not going to happen. It'll be fine. Lodge we trust. How's that new hotel you commissioned coming along, Destro? The one that looks like a giant walnut whip. Afternoon, Jazard. How are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, it's double wand.
See? As Plovat rightly points out, everything is fine. Now then, who woke up? Everybody!
Thank fuck for that.
And relax. But not yet. Well, that's looking a lot better than it was. It could have been awful, but now it's fine. Everything is indeed fine. Plovat, you didn't see the end of the last game. Now, that was lucky. Secured a win when his opponent failed a straight GFI to make it 2-2. Free and clear. Everything was fine. Snake eyes. It was indeed a tripwire. Galopon confirms that rat bullshit cancelled due to lack of public interest. Is he? Am I miscounting something here? Has he got 3 gutter runners? Or?
Yeah, he hasn't got 3 yet.
How old the bus?
Chat,
So
do we think we can win or not?
Got 2 movement 10 ones. Oh, he was sat on the bench, wasn't he? Oh, God.
Yeah, he's got an actual 1 turn here.
Sprint, sure feet, 2 heads. Oh, God. Chugman Milt says you're going to lose 10-0. Blackburn visited Destronovia. It was lovely. He had a lovely time, well looked after, when all his fingernails fell out. Exactly, Blackburn.
His fingernails fell out.
The finest medical care facilities known to man. And what about the cuisine, eh? Those goat sausages, they're really to die for.
What?
The famed national dish of Destronovia, goat sausages.
Hey, Sean, man, how you doing?
They are delicious. They bake them in a ceramic oven. Destronovian baked sausages. Delicious. We were evening. How's your dad?
How's Jeff, we were? Is he still alright?
Who's Jeff?
What do you mean, who's Jeff? It's a joke like every we were. Except it's not a joke. It's that I actually know someone with his family.
He doesn't have a relative called Jeff.
Yes, he does.
There's our Reese. There's our Dan. Our dad. Our mam.
Our dad and our mum.
Our Uncle Dave. There's no Jeff. Hello, Zilgar.
It's on his mum's side. Young
No
Jeff. No.
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 Uh-oh. Desnuts is knacked. He'll be fine. Was that a random line rat did that?
Yep.
I suppose it does a bit, Martin. But if this is in all in South Shields. Baked goat sausages, yes, absolutely. Don't you do it. And he's fine. Now, where's Dirty Play? Oh, he's on the scrimmage. We was looking forward to meeting you in Bergen.
As if we was going Bergen.
Well, he says he is. Of course he is.
You know we were is a compulsive, confirmed compulsive liar, right?
What?
He is. Don't tell the truth. That's what Jeff said. True story.
Very harsh. Just toying with you now, aren't they? So he's just moving of his own free will and accord. Dirty.
Yep.
Did it some more, look. Being insult to injury. Killjoy hates rats.
They're not my favourite.
Is it? It is strange, isn't it, that Guinness doesn't travel, and yet brown ale does. Brown ale is ostensibly the same wherever you have it, but I suppose that's because it comes sealed in a bottle. Whereas Guinness in Ireland is significantly better. I wonder why it doesn't like travel. It is exactly like baked ghost sausage. Put a loaf of bread in a glass. Not quite with you, Bob. What, to make a really filling meal? I'll have a pint of bread, please, soaked in Guinness. Oh, hello. Going after the rat ogre again?
We are, yeah.
Do you reckon that it is just a big trick by the Irish government to promote tourism? That they actually slightly spoil the export Guinness, so that makes people go to Ireland to try the real Guinness? It's a working theory. And if you could block it from the west, you could then push him southeast, and it would still be next to the player. Oh, Destronov. Well, the Irish government clearly don't hold themselves to quite the standard of integrity and trust that Destronovia does. But then, you know, what country does is clearly Destronovia is the finest place to live on the planet. Has, you know, empirically been proven. That is not what you want. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck off. Just...
Oh.
This happens every single time I play a playoff game.
You are cursed in this competition. How infuriating. It's not confirmation bias, is it, Killjoy? It really does happen every time you get the playoffs. It just goes tits up. Just.
I mean, I know we weren't favourites in this game, but we've caused 0 damage to Skaven. It's turn 10.
Hello, Chubstep. How you doing? Andy, are you the Leeds United of Blood Bowl? Could be. You look a bit like Brian Clough. Destronov suggests attrition of fly bowl out of spite and frustration. Fuck it. What time the Rebel game again, Andy?
No,
No,
Rebels at 10, 9. Unless
Rebel
I've
at
written,
9
unless I've
PM,
written them in
Chub
wrong
said.
way around. Hang on.
And there's
The,
another one at
the calendar
half
says
7.
the calendar says Rebels at 9 UK and Fumbles at half 7. The Fumble one is definitely half 7 because. Hang on. Let's go look. Messages.
Ramaset's here. Hello, Ramaset. How you doing, mate?
Yeah. The Fumble one is see you 6:30 server time Saturday. Server time right now is 13:26. So that's an hour ahead. Hang on. Is that backwards then? What time will...
Well, if the Rebel player calendar time says 6 p.m., that would be 5 p.m. UK time.
No. Right. Hang on. One game's at 7:30. That's the Fumble game. He said in his thing 6:30 server time. Server time right now is 1 hour ahead of us.
Sort this
So
out.
what time will
afterwards and send me
What
a
time will
text.
it be? No, because I have to sort these things out now.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
Because this is over. This is done. This is just,
I might be. Yeah, this isn't.
yeah, it's done. 6.
Good to see you, Ramaset. Adding a touch of Hollywood glamour to proceedings. Ramaset comes to the Blood Bowl, it stays for schedule arrangements. I don't think there'll be a next game, Killjoy, but you're right.
It's backwards. I'm
casting
sure
it,
it's
Chubster.
backwards. I'm sure he's got that backwards.
Oh, Chubster, we're casting it as well, obviously. Chubster. It's all ruined, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where you'll go, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's too late now.
Yep.
Well, Ramaset, I hope you'll be tuning in to our version of the stream.
I'm sure he's got that wrong.
Just saying. Hello, Dr. Hebb. You join us at a tense moment as this game's going horribly tits up. Go.
Server time's UTC +2, isn't it?
Roar.
What time's UTC right now?
11:30.
Right. That's where he's fucked it up. So I said, I'd like to see it 6:30 UTC. He said, cool, see you at 6:30 server time. Well, server time is 2 hours ahead of UTC. That's why it's wrong.
So, 6:30 UTC is 7:30 UK time. 8:30 server time if server time is +2. It's lucky Chubstut's mentioned it now rather than at 6:30.
No, because this is the no the Rebel game. I'm going to check afterwards. This is the first game. The Rebel is after.
Oh, hold on.
Right.
Lonnie has just resubbed. Lonnie, thank you very much. Have a friend invite. There you go. Thanks, Lonnie.
Oh, another rando casualty block. Brilliant.
Andy's having a
I'm bored of playing this. I just want it to be over.
I get it. I think I would be too. It is Ramesset. Yes, this is round 1 of the finals.
Who is?
And once again, it's all going tits up.
I can't remember who the coach is. What's the name of the coach? Talked to a bunch of people recently. I don't know. I'd have a look, but I don't even know the fuck I'm playing, so.
It's all going wrong. Hello, Simar. How you doing?
Waste of time.
Where'd you finish in the end of our Rebel season, Simar? Were you second in the end? Did you make the playoffs? I know you're doing awfully well. I didn't look at the overall results or didn't memorise them. How did you get on?
I want to know who I'm playing.
Yeah, it's new.
No, no. 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 No.
Oh, well done, mate. You've turned me off, Andy.
So I'm using Discord.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Meltsy, that's who I'm playing. Okay, let's shoot for tomorrow at 9 PM your time, which I think in New York is around 5 PM. Because I said I can do a game on Saturday evening at my time, which is, so 9 PM my time would work. I'm UTC +1. So the coach is Meltsy and it's definitely 9 o'clock.
I'm not dead. I feel fine. Top admining Dr. Hep. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is doing my rep no good at all. It looks I'm getting my ass handed to me by a bunch of rats having done 0 damage to them. Well, no, to be fair, knocked out one. Do you think the rest of the team are going to horribly take the piss out of Cryite Ring for being the only rat to sustain any damage? Could be.
Cheers up, Andy.
James,
Could
thank
be
you very
worse.
much indeed
Could look
for the
like
bits. That
moss.
cheered me up. That's a bit harsh. do you mean? Moss is a good-looking boy. It's a big hit with the girls. Thank you very much indeed, James. Nothing. Nothing. Bloody Brets. You're right.
Me?
Mm.
Yeah.
Never mind. There's always next season. Whenever I say that, I'm mindful I sound like J.R. Hartley's daughter. Do you remember that Yellow Pages ad? Any luck, Dad? Never mind. Still a few more lists to try. Oh, hello. I wonder if you can help. I have a copy of Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley. Oh, you do? That's splendid. My name? Yes, it's J.R. Hartley. What I don't get right is if you wrote a book, surely you'd have a copy of it. I mean, you'd get a free one from the publisher, wouldn't you?
You'd have thought so.
I'd have thought so. Yes, it's J.R. Hartley. Maybe you lost it. Well, you'd probably have a box of them. It's not like it would be flying off the shelves, is it? Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley, #1 on the Amazon chart. That's probably not going to happen. You want to check out the advert, Killjoy? In fact, let me find it for you. This is one of the great British television adverts. There you go.
Oh, just can't be bothered. Can we just get on with this?
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I think, is it? Oh, the music. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That isn't actually the one. Hang on. That's the second in a series of J.R. Hartley adverts. Not on the original. Here we go. There you go. That's the one. God, TV adverts. V2 Spoon says, in J.R. Hartley's tragic backstory, he pawned his copy for crack. He's trying to track it down now he's clean. I think that's probably what happened, Spoon. Oh, Bob, You used to get what? You got the TV times and the radio times, didn't you? Or we didn't get those when I was a kid. We got the newspaper, but in the newspaper you'd have a look what's on telly tonight, and you go right. I'll watch that then, and you'd plan it out, wouldn't you? Yeah, so what you want to watch the highlight there? Exactly. Never mind, Dandy. There's still a few more playoffs yet to try. That must have been 1980s Killjoy. Yeah, it is quite British, isn't it? I'd love it. My name? Yes, it's A.R. Davo. You don't have a middle name, do you, Andrew?
I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
John.
It's A.J. Davo. So you do? Got one. It's fine. Weewa says, is your middle name Jeff? My name is Jeff. Andy Straight Sixes Davo. Bob says he's tempted to call his kid middle name Danger. Do it. Well, Andy called his firstborn child Megatron. Speaking of which, we haven't seen hide and hair of Megatron today. What have you done with her?
No, she's asleep, I think.
What, for the whole show?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know whatever. I don't know whatever did with her.
It'll be fine. So is that what your book's going to be called? Do you have a copy of Parenting by A.J. Davo? Oh. Never mind that. There's still a few more left to try. Ramaset says that a USC fighter gave it as the first name to his son. There's no D in it, we were, but yeah, you're basically there. Well, everybody remembers J.R. Hartley in Britain, Bob. It's right up there with Thamash Get Smash. You know, it's just ingrained into the national psyche. I'm not really seeing a way out of this one, mate.
Me neither.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, a final fuck you from the Bretonians. Ah! Tell you what, that could have been a pass to Rostofer, down the pitch, off score, win, bang.
Yep.
But, so it ain't over till it's over. Now it's over.
Yeah.
You didn't need any go for it, Panda. Oh, you in the pickup.
I have been diced. That's what happened there.
We've injured one at least. That's the wizard. So at least Paul's on point. How you like this? Not a lot. One turner. Let's do it.
Not remove 7. You need 11 players to do it. I haven't got 11 players.
Hang on, I'm trying to look like the Feel Bad Man frog. That's not bad, that, is it? I got quite close there, I think. Weewar says, what a bits. They're people expressing their joy at the stream, Weewar, by giving us bits. You can buy them from Twitch and then give them to us. Nothing for you to worry your pretty head about them. Was that Botox, son? No, it was me being Phil's Badman Frog. Then what do you do? Well, we spend them on home improvements and new toasters.
Beer.
You see my new toasters banging.
No.
That's not the
What
one.
you can do is you can turn them
That's
into
the box around the corner, Moss.
you glue them together and then they become not bits. They're like
It's really nice. I'll show you later. Got new kettle as well.
You maybe use that?
Huh?
You maybe use that? You maybe use that?
Well, it's in a box around the corner. The kitchen isn't done yet, so there's no point getting all the, stuff out. James, if you getting the who am I talking to? Says we were. I'm talking to Moss. Moss is not a hooker, Rammer said. Mind you, I tell you what, if the whole customer service thing doesn't work out,
Definitely taking service to a new level.
Bexhill's a coastal town, isn't it? Down the docks, it's good money to be made doing favours for sellers, I suppose. Good-looking boy like you. It'd be fun. Killjoy, fuck off, he's not the carer. It's not a companion either. Moss is my mate from work. Lava Jackal's uncle has a flat in Bexhill. No, Bob, we're not allowed to refer to Bertie the HR Badger. That was banned by HR. You weren't in that meeting, were you?
What?
Me and Dennis may have referred to Bertie the HR Badger, and Helen went, "What's that?" Bertie the HR Badger. She looked really unhappy. What's the matter? I said, that undermines the integrity and authority of the HR function. Sorry. So you don't want us to do it again? No. And I couldn't help myself, and I said, so I suppose that Terry, the sexual harassment aardvark, is right out. And apparently he was.
I can't even be bothered to try. This is done. Like, yeah, whatever.
Apparently you're a gigolo. What's a gigolo?
I don't have enough players.
Hard luck, Andy.
I didn't have enough players. It's just stupid.
Hard luck, Andy.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Never mind.
Just don't have enough people.